I'm from New Orleans, take a walk through my city, see how we off the hook.
Man, what's poppin'? Listen, welcome to Unkut Feelnz. Again, this is the final episode. We are the first podcast in history to do a final episode twice. Y'all don't understand what shit y'all
Final episode of the season.
Final episode of the season, yeah, but we did it twice. We'll show y'all the behind the scenes clips later. We got a special guest. Again, he's back again for the second final episode. But before we mention him, we gotta give a shout out to our brother, Big Brother Fuchsia in the building.
Man, y'all see it there.
Give it up for Lou. Give it up for Lou. We got Don Lucci in the motherfucking building. What's your real name? Huh? What's your real name?
Perry.
Perry. Give it up to Perry. Man, listen, we gonna have us a good night, man. It's gonna be fun. We gonna talk about some shit. We gonna get in depth too. But this guest that we got with us, man, one of the funniest brothers you ever want to meet. I said it before. He's the first person I've ever known to go viral from comedy, especially in New Orleans. But one of the first people I've ever seen. He is quite possibly the only person I've known, from me, and I've said it to him and several others, that I've seen go from the stage to the skits and be consistently funny. Some people good on stage, they're not good with the skits. Some people good with the skits, they're not good on stage. He's one of the only people I've ever seen in my life that's consistently good doing both. He's a self-proclaimed comedy goon. If you know him, it makes all the sense in the world. Give it up for my dog, one of the funniest niggas on the planet Earth, Mario P.
Thank y'all for having me.
Huh?
Thank y'all for having me.
Man, listen,
appreciate you.
This. Listen, you started with us, bro, and we can't do this shit without you. You know what I'm saying? We can't end this season without you. You know, and obviously you gonna come back as many times as you can come back.
Sure.
But we wanted to give you your flowers also, and we wanted to, learn more about you and talk to you. So I have a real question now that we didn't ask before. What started Mario with comedy? What made you jump into comedy?
Like actually made me like go for it. Like
yeah, not you probably was funny your whole life.
Yeah, of course, yeah.
But what made you say, you know what, I'm gonna make this a career? Because that something has to change in everybody's life to say I'm gonna focus for real on
After the first show I did, I was like, this is some shit I should have been doing. You feel me? But I'm gonna be all the way honest with you. It's like, so I had no plans on doing comedy. That was not the plan at all. It just, man, I exhausted all my options. And you feel me? From trying to hustle, whatever it was, like, none of the stuff fit, bruh. So what happened was, like, my little brother called life sentence, and it was a real strange way how it happened. I wasn't at the courthouse. I'm playing 2K. My last time ever playing 2K, playing PlayStation, period. That's how bad it was. Now my brother had been fighting this murder charge since he been 16 years old. He went to prison he went to jail one time, and that was the only time he went to jail.
Oh wow.
Yeah. So I'm playing a game. My sister called me screaming, hollering like, "They're gonna take his life. They're taking his life. They give him a life sentence." I'm like, pause. Like I'm just like stuck, So like I ain't gonna lie, I was exhausted, man. I was like, man, like I really was looking forward to him coming home because like that's my oldest brother was killed. I look forward to being there for him. You feel me? So shit, when I found out that wasn't happening, I called one of my closest friends, Brandon. Shaq Brown was he was like a backup dean of students at John Mack, and he graduated from there. And I remember him telling me I should do comedy in high school. Yeah, reserve. He was a nigga around school. If that makes sense, you feel me?
Yeah.
So shit, man, he been telling me I should do comedy, and he was always been on my back about this shit. And so, man, that day, the next day I called Brandon. I'm like, man, call Shaq, man. I think I'm gonna just try this shit out. Cause like, dog, I ain't know what to do. I think that was like I think after that situation with my brother, I think that was my first time probably talking to God for real. I'm like, man, what you want me to do? Like, you feel me? So that's really what led to it, bro. I don't think I'd be doing it. If my brother would have came home from prison, I wouldn't be talking to y'all right now.
So I'm a firm.
It was just something tragic.
I'm a firm believer that it's not what's for you, it's for you. It's what's for you, it's for use.
Right.
Right?
Okay.
So your comedy ain't for you.
Right. It's definitely for you.
When you get on stage, it's for other people.
It's for you. Yeah,
it makes no sense for you to
bro,
be
that's how I felt. It
like
felt like, bro, listen, I started for therapeutic reasons.
Mm-hmm.
Then it led to other shit.
Right.
Because, of course, I don't know what I'm doing at the time. But, bruh, when I done in comedy for the first time, my first show was Shotty, Ruju, Shaq Brown. And I went up first. And I did damn good. I didn't know I did damn good. And it felt like a curse was lifted off a nigga. Because, like, everything I ever tried didn't work. And I done that shit, I was like, man, you know your life flash for your eyes? But mine, it was different. It was more like, I'm gonna be good at this shit. You feel me? And that was my first night manifesting. I went to the back of the crib, and that's when I started getting that whole attitude I have now. Like, I just blank out from everything.
You think your brother, one brother dying and one brother going to jail made you say, I gotta try something?
Yeah. Cause shit, to be honest with you, like, man, I tried everything. Like I tried hustling. I got shot up, went to jail. I was a horrible criminal. So that wasn't working. You know, niggas think, I don't know. I guess niggas would deem that successful. No, it's not.
niggas would be like, yeah, you can be a rapper now.
Nigga ain't know what they was doing. I think all of us go through a process of becoming a statistic.
That's what I was saying.
All of us go through that. Every nigga in here that went through that process of trying some shit they had no business trying.
So you said nothing ain't worked before this?
Nothing. Well, no, nothing.
Boy, cause I could have swore you had a good time. You were selling hot nuts in the dome.
Well, nothing worked. Nothing. Yo, listen, that was when I started doing comedy. I was doing comedy around that time.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was working with Sherb. Sherb had this, the nut stand. And be honest with you, that shit helped. Because first of all, they went viral, but they couldn't put a face to it. So I'm at a nut stand every damn Saints game, and people, this is their first time seeing me. And Sherb, what he was doing, he was like, man, I don't want you to vent. I want you to, no homo. I want you to big nuts.
There's a late for that now.
Yeah.
So my nuts for that.
I used to be saying hot nuts in the sack, watch your face.
Boy, look.
Sometimes you feel like a nut, sometimes you don't.
You're asking him, right? Just out of the blue, right? I'm just in it, right? I don't go to football games and none of that, right? Then all of a sudden I hear, they had all the little white people, because, he was downstairs by I guess the uppity rich white people, right? Hey, y'all, I got them hot nuts for your mouth. I got the hot nuts for the system. Hot nuts. A sack of nuts. And I'm looking like, what the fuck? And I'm looking
sometimes you feel like a nut, sometimes you don't, brother. That was my slogan. Sometimes you feel like
niggas walking up. That's when you first went viral.
Yeah, that's when I first went viral. I used to be at the nut stand with nuts and comedy show tickets. Nigga like, yeah, that's when I first went viral. I didn't plan on that shit. It was none of that shit was planned.
I can't imagine nigga walking off. That's your boy from
I still got my old pictures from that shit. That was like that was one of the moments. Like that was a lot happened doing that stuff. Like a lot.
So
go ahead. No. Ask your question.
I want to take it back a little bit. I'm gonna make this comparison. Some of our greatest comedians, male or female, black or white, have come from some sort of tragedy.
Right.
Rough upbringing, and he took that as a coping mechanism, and he made the tragedies funny. Even some of us who did not become professional comedians came from tragedy and made it funny. That being said, give us a little bit of background about how you was raised, because we talked about it a little bit here, just in the shop. And I would hear things that I found interesting, that made sense to me why you're a funny guy, because you came from a certain background.
Yeah.
Speak on that if you don't mind.
So like my mom went to prison for attempted murder on a police officer. And so I ended up going to the foster homes, and the foster home was like I remember that shit vividly, because the houses I was placed in, there was all significant people. Except one of the houses, this is not going to be another interview, but one of the houses, the son was like that, and he tried to go his move on me.
Oh, well,
Oh, so it wasn't an uncle Byron, it was a nephew Byron.
It was
What?
It was small. Hold up, what?
What just happened?
What just happened?
Wait, come on.
No, I'm saying, I didn't know.
Wait, we gotta clarify something, because in New Orleans, and for people watching this away from here, I know what you mean, but that could mean two different things. saying he was like that and he tried to go with his move on.
Right.
He could have been like that in the streets and he tried to rob you, or he could have been like that in the sheep.
Right, so my sauce. So when I first got over at the pre-visit, he had Oakland Raider posters, NWA posters.
Oh, shit.
He threw a football at me like, what? He threw a football at me. I'm like, I got a brother now. Ooh, Lord. When I come back for the real visit, all that shit was gone out the room. Lipstick phone, SWV posters.
Oh.
I walked in that boy room and I walked in the room and I never forget it. Was you're always on my mind. That was playing. I'm
He's
serious.
doing subliminals.
I'm not playing. There's no bullshit. And yeah, like so that'd be a different interview because that was a funny but not funny situation. What made it funny was like he really tried.
Were y'all around the same age?
I was 9. He was like 15. So like So this one I knew something was up. He had a Super Nintendo and it was dusty. Red flag. It shouldn't be dirty.
So you want you to blow on it?
Miguel. I don't blow no tapes. The tape I ain't have to because the tapes is new. He ain't play the fucking game. So
I knew what you meant when you said
right. So I'm playing Street Fighter and he was like, "You know how to do the doogie?" I'm like, "Yeah, back X, back X, nigga." Like
I would do the doogie.
So that didn't work. So the second thing was like the forceful side. Like he tried to come get in the bed with me and shit.
Yeah.
Like you know when Sideshow Bob was getting bought?
Y'all had bunk beds?
No, we had our own room with different rooms. We had our own rooms.
Okay.
And he tried to come get in my room. Somebody was scared. I said, "Go to bed with your mama."
He was 15 and you was what again?
9
And he was scared?
of the rain and shit. And I was like, "Go on by your mama. You scared?"
So he was trying to be your thunder buddy.
Yup.
Thunder Buddy.
Fucking right.
Wow, that is
Thunder Buddy. You damn right, Don. Thunder Buddy.
Rain on me, huh?
Yeah, whatever,
Listen,
nigga.
Arnold.
And his sister though, I slept with her that night. She came save me.
So when you say you slept with her, y'all just slept.
They just slept. I slept under her naked ass.
How old was she?
Huh?
How old was she?
19.
Okay.
That's my big
This
sister.
whole family.
Big sister. Big sister.
Yeah.
Well, she was fucked up. She
I'm glad
knew
I
her
asked
brother
that
was. She knew her brother was fucked up, and she was mad.
Okay.
She was like,
She was that mad that she slept naked.
she always be naked.
Yeah,
Like
that's,
me, I know. Oh.
So let me ask you this,
Yeah, like,
because I'm listening to what you're saying, right?
that's
That's normal. Yeah. That is
Yeah,
normal.
you're right.
Yeah, he was at a block.
But no.
That was a block.
It was messed up.
So I'm listening to what you're saying, right? And you're naturally funny. But
Right.
do you take situations like those, and do you take situations that are tragedies, like you being shot up and other things like that, do you take that and incorporate it in your shows?
Now I do because I cope with it. You know, you don't want to be too emotional about that shit on stage. So, I just started doing a joke with the Thunder Buddy. Cause I just cope with that. You don't realize, you don't know you cope with, like a lot of times, you don't really know if you cope with shit like unless you think about it, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, so I didn't start thinking about my traumas really hard, like in depth, until I started doing comedy. You feel me? But when I first started, I wasn't doing like the jokes about myself. I was just doing relatable stuff, you know, like just to make sure I, you know, build some type of character, build some type of identity being funny. I didn't want to give them that type of stuff yet. You feel me?
you wasn't ready.
And yeah, like and to be honest with you, I've done them jokes a couple of times, but I don't really consistently do them. I see them. Like this is probably the first time. This is the first time that was heard.
Yeah,
With the Thunder
definitely
Buddy.
the first time
I promise you. Yeah, you feel me?
And
So,
I
yeah.
just had to ask that because, like I said, just in general conversation, you know, you come to the barbershop to get your hair cut. Just
Yeah.
kind of, as time go on, talking, admitting some things being more and more comfortable.
Yeah, but you're gonna hit me pieces. You're gonna hit me pieces because, like, of course, because you know, depending on who I'm talking to, they allow that. I know if I can talk about that,
There you go.
and or I know if I can't, depending on who I'm talking to.
That's true.
You feel me? So like I thank God, bro. I was brought up that way with the false song because I had to learn how to get along with people other than my family. I think that's what helped my social skills. Cause like you know, I was in a boys' home at first, and then I got sent to families. Now every Sunday, I dress up for a family. But you tell me I go get my little shirt, I keep my good shirt tucked off, comb my hair to the side like a little innocent nigga. You sitting there on the steps with like families passing this shit. Like you get the fuck up out of here, nigga. You feel me? And I ended up with Miss Meeks. That was my favorite fall song, Miss Meeks.
Miss Meeks.
Yeah, Miss Meeks. The all black. Her and her husband just passed. Great people. Like the first time I experienced, like people from the country raised off of love, not survival. Yeah, at breakfast, dinner, lunch.
Yes.
Like check my book sack and shit before I leave.
Yeah.
Like I got more gifts than the real kids. I got more gifts than them. And they used to get mad at her for that shit. She used to tell him he need more attention than y'all do. Which they were straight, those were love.
Right.
So would you say that foster care experience, be it the Miss Meeks or
Yeah.
the nigga with the cheeks, would you say that
Miss Latifah.
would you say that kind of made it like how you are today, and a lot of people don't realize that, like you always want to, when you get the opportunity, work with other people?
Yeah, because man, shit. Fuck, man, I hate this shit.
Let that shit out, bro.
That's real. That's real.
Shit.
It's Unkut Feelnz for real.
Let that shit out, bro. You need a napkin? I don't have none. It just sound like it's
I'm good.
It's fucked up. You gonna offer the man.
I just
Shit, like, yeah, man, cause like shit, nigga ain't have nobody.
That's real. That's real. That's real.
I don't
That's
know.
real, bro. That's real.
So I don't know how to be what hurt me. You heard me?
Right.
So I ain't really have nobody.
And
I didn't really have.
Mhm.
I didn't have that like that typical upbringing and shit. So it didn't make me bitter though. To where like I'm mad at people and shit. It just I don't know. Like and I never I don't hate my family nothing like that. Shit just be happening. And my mama home from prison. So I wouldn't be tripping off none of that shit. I be telling nigga, don't like my story good. Like don't feel sorry for me. Feel sorry for a nigga who never been through shit.
yeah.
And like that's the nigga you feel sorry for. Like don't like I'm good. Like you feel me? I'm just expressing this shit because that's what's being presented. So like that's why I can walk up to somebody that people walk past and talk to them.
Right.
Cause like when you grow up like that, you don't have the luxury to pick who you want to be in your life.
Yes.
I only correlated to that, and now it's making all of. I like when I can see things full circle.
What you think? You Dr. Phil, bro?
No. But listen, because this is one thing that we eventually gonna transition into something else. But this to me, I feel like this is Unkut Feelnz. And I feel like, yeah, you gonna make us laugh. We gonna talk about all that type of shit. But it's also, we want your uncut feelings.
Right.
This is a side nobody has ever. I guarantee you, no nigga in the street has ever seen a Mario. I guarantee you that.
Nah, not at all. Cause the niggas like that shit dangerous. You like, you can't do that. You can't do that. Like, this is cool. This cool. This like I don't. One thing about me, bro, I don't mind none of that shit. Cause I know this is me on the record. Like, if I have a problem, I'm gonna deal with it like this. I'm going with myself. Talk to God, I cry about it to myself. Whatever it is, I just do it to myself. I just do it myself. And it's not like a lot of people think I'm standoffish. It's not. It's I fuck with who I fuck with for a reason. And I think if I fuck with everybody the same way, I think if I went to every podcast and done this, then like where's the value?
Right.
Yeah.
You feel me? You know what I'm saying? Where's the value? Like I be in the shop with y'all a lot. You feel me? I pretty much like
You fucking
been around, yeah. I've been around
like, yeah.
this man right here, everybody. We done, like shit, we done a bunch of skits together. We done all type of shit together, like all type of shit. So like we done been through shit together. So everybody here, I feel like I can go there.
You can
Yeah. And then like you asked a question that was like kind of triggering because people don't know that. They think they don't know that, and it ain't people business to like go figure that out.
It's not, but it is. What I do want people to know about you.
Yeah.
You were as passionate as you are right now is what made me ask that question.
Yeah.
As passionate as you are right now, and I'm gonna say it to the camera, there was a time where I brought you in the room with a few other comedians, and I was like, hey, we're gonna shoot a movie. Just us.
Right.
And you were so passionate
Right.
about us doing it.
Right.
Let's just do it. Fuck what it's gonna cost. Fuck what it. Like your mind frame was like, hey, listen, I don't care about the script. I don't care about none of that shit. Let's do it. Like you were that passionate about. If you remember that conversation, you was like, no, nigga, we done tried everything else. Let's get together.
Who's that?
At Daniel Restaurant. And you was like, let's do it.
Yeah,
and
bro.
now it's making sense.
Yeah, because bro, it's just my Miss Meeks, my foster mother. She used to tell me like, man, like world best advice. The best advice in my life of what goes to her. She like, you can't. That's the first time I ever heard. The only thing you can do alone is fail. And she used to tell me. She used to tell me, at least to shower me with so much of that stuff, like so much love. That's why I say, dog, like I never forget. I ain't gonna never forget that shit because I never like when you stand with family, they don't give you that.
You experience pure love.
Yeah, you feel me? Like, man, I'm talking about. Man, I had my own tree.
You had your own tree?
I had my own tree.
When you say tree,
I had my own Christmas tree, my own gifts. Wow. And I ain't asking none of the stuff. She had everything right color. And like there was that like there was mad, but there wasn't like there was like Joseph mad, like Mario that's my more favorite. He gonna get whatever he want, like type shit. But like, but she told him like like he needed all this attention because he's not gonna be here forever with us. Yeah. So she made sure. And I don't think I would have and the dog as a man, I have a 9-year-old son, and I let him cry. Not too long. I'm saying I let him get his he screamed at me the other day. I let him get his first emotions out on me. You feel me? I think because my foster mother was like that, and she would go all the way far as to let us curse on the weekends.
On the weekends you got to curse. You got 2 days to curse.
Let me tell you why.
3 minutes. Remember minutes started after 7 p.m.
So when I'm at school and everybody else cursing, I ain't impressed. I got to curse on the weekends. So I ain't getting in trouble for that shit.
Like that.
She really was on some different shit up here. And she was like, her and my stepmom were like the most important figures in my life. My stepmom and my dad, they passed. So my stepmom had been knowing me since a kid. And when I got the foster homes, like my mom, it's crazy, bro. Like, my mother said have custody of me. Your mom, it's fucked up. So your mom get to say have custody of you. If she goes to prison, she still decides where you get to go at now. Mm-hmm. The dad don't. And that pissed my daddy off. Wow. I think that's why he was missing. Like, and I kind of get it. Like
you kind of get it from his side.
Of what?
Yeah.
Do I?
Yeah.
Listen. I can't get cut. You the one that's in prison.
Right.
And listen, my sister's dad, Mon Boudreaux, he's a Golden Chief, Golden Indians, Wild Magnolias. They was on 60 Minutes. My sister, my nephews, all was on 60 Minutes. The past episode, for the Indian stuff. So my mom used to make fun of that. She used to make fun of him. He used to tell her, "You be the biggest Mardi Gras Indian, I'ma change shit." She would laugh at him. Pay attention, kids. She used to laugh at this man. My mom went to prison. That nigga got a wall from fucking Obama. He owns 60 Minutes. He the biggest Indian besides Tuda Montana. You feel me? And it's funny because, my mom talk about that stuff, and he would always tell me when I was young, he would tell me like, man, you do whatever you want to do. I didn't really know what he was doing with the Indian stuff. I didn't know how important it was, but he really was a chief. That's how he really raised us and stuff. Yeah, but that's how I go. But the reason why I rock the way I rock, man, because when you grow up a certain way, bro, it's just you don't want to ever go back to that. So certain, how I should have triggered you from the past.
Yes, sir.
I do want to stay away from that type of shit.
Well, I gotta ask this before we shift. You say your mama's free, your biological mama's free right now. When was the last time? You don't have to answer. When was the last time you spoke to her? If you spoke to her,
like when she first came home. But when she first came home, it wasn't all fireworks and shit.
Definitely.
Like I didn't know I was so mad at her. I didn't know.
Oh, till she got home.
I didn't know. I hadn't seen her 18 years. Like I have a picture of my brother and my mama together. They both in prison. Like nigga, like she go to prison. And the next time, 18 years later, she see her son, he's in prison. So I have a picture, they let her go visit him while she was in prison. So, yeah, so shit, it's just, when my mom first came home from prison, I didn't know I was mad at her, but my mom had the worst attitude in the world, bro. I think she was just mad because, my mom was mad because, nigga done raised themselves. You know, she feel like she missed out. And I'm so glad God gave me a son. Here, take him, not me. You're not about to have. Like I went by this lady's house when she was home. She told me I could leave back out the house. She had like clothes laid for me on the toilet. Dial soap. I was like, you can't go back outside. I am 29 years old.
I did not see that coming.
Like she was serious though. I gotta get have a son for you to raise, because this shit not we having. But my mom, we was at first it was like, it was bad, you know. I really had to get myself together. But she was just so damn mad. But I remember one time she was making fun of me with the comedy shit. We was fussing, we was fussing. I'm like, you don't pay attention to nothing I have going on. I don't care. You ever try to get people to see you doing comedy? Look at me. Look at me. I'm doing comedy. Mama.
I want to meet your mama.
Like she, you heard me? Like, but, like, I get it, you know? And then, you know, things happen. And then one time, this one, everything really changed. It was good. Sometimes, but even your mama needs to be put in her place.
Yes.
So one day, I come to her apartments, and she thought somebody was outside jumping me. When she walked out the door, the whole apartment complex rushed me. Want to take pictures. She didn't even know it was like that.
She ever laughed at your jokes?
Now on Facebook she do now. At first nothing was funny. She told me I was a horrible comedian. So you a horrible comedian. Why you do
That's what
comedy?
your mama told you? Even if you were a horrible comedian, your mama's never the one.
I know, man, but she's like, you know, man, like hurt people.
Yeah.
I don't give a damn how women are women. It don't matter the position, no accountability. I'm the victim. You know, you know how it had nothing to do with. It has everything to do with. It has everything to do with that.
Well, how she feel?
Exactly. And you know, like a nigga told me, like, your mama, just give her that. I'm like, I'm gonna give her that, but not too much. You feel me? So like, I thank God I thank God I had a son, cause he came right on time. Mario Pleasant Jr.
Kind of saved your life a
Put
little
them
bit.
hard ass sandals on him, huh?
Kind of saved your life a little bit.
Yeah, bruh. Yeah, it did. It did. Like, we was gonna.
You should.
No. I'm about to tell you why I feel bad, Lou, right?
Here we go.
Weeks ago, right? It was the Sunday for what that was? What that 2 Sundays ago? What that shit was? French Quarter Fest, right?
Yes.
Everybody was going to the garden, right? So I called Myra. I said, Myra, what's up, dog? What you doing? He said, nothing, man. I'm chilling. I'm inside. What's him? I said, what's up, dog? I could get us in. You know what I'm saying? I could get us over there at the garden. That bitch popping. That boy said, my mama said I can't come outside. Right? I thought the nigga was just cracking jokes. Dog, you was serious. Oh, man. This stuff going on right now.
101 comedians.
I let her have her moments, bro. To make her feel like, you know, like she ain't miss nothing. Shut her body though. You feel me?
Oh, she got it. She got it, body.
Before I redirect, because I do want to redirect, and I want to redirect. I want to redirect to some lighter shit. But before I redirect, I want to do this as a man, on camera, and I ain't speaking just for me. I don't know who else I'm speaking for, but I know I'm speaking for every man in this room. I applaud you for what you came from, and I applaud you for what you are today.
Yes, sir.
Because I never knew 99% of the shit you just said.
Right.
And let me tell you what's harder than getting to where you at from that shit. Getting to where you at from that shit and holding that shit in, and nobody else can see it. So from me to you, bro, I applaud you.
Yeah, like another thing Miss Meeks told me, she was like, she'd be saying, I didn't know the
Shout out Miss Meeks too.
She would be naming the bills, like she said, energy don't care about that shit, Mario. So they don't care about what you've been through. This real shit. Like I don't know what it was, like, dog. Like my stepmama came in. It's like I felt like God would just throw me life jackets every time shit got worse. Cause my stepmama came in. This shit crazy. My stepmama came in first day over there. This shit was so funny. She fixed turkey necks, corn, raven rice corn, and potato salad. And now I'm talking about, I damn near ate the plate too. And I was like, man, and I ain't even mean it. in like a way like we was poor or something. I'm like, Marcus, you want your food? Dog, this lady was acting like Esther Road. What you doing to him? Baby, just give whatever you want to eat. I'm like, my brother don't really be eating the food.
He said, I want to go to waste.
I didn't want to go to waste. She was like, what they was doing to you at the last? Nothing. Like she like, and that's my baby because her kids was raised. She was done. She was done. She made the block for me.
all over.
Man, listen, my brother get in the hospital, police chase, break his eye, fuck his eye socket up, break his hip joint. From 13 to now to 3 years ago, he's walking like this, like a capital L. That's how he walking.
I don't want to laugh at
It's real shit. I literally had to hold a bus pan on him to take a shit. Now listen, this all out of one bedroom crib, right? Like he's so fucked up, he gotta be in a hospital bed. Like this lady is going. This lady is really taking. Listen, bro. If it's cold in the house, he hot. If it's hot in the house, he cold. He got staples off of his body, went through a window. And as soon as his toe started working, gone. You feel me? You feel me? So it's like, and in the following year, I get shot up. So her job done, nigga. Her job is done. You understand this? This nigga who ain't no good, my daddy, you feel me? She raising his kids. Her kids never with him. Her son and daughter have to deal and got shot running from the police and all that type of shit. Her job done, like with her children. But she decided to raise us. And that's see her, when she saw us doing comedy, it was like she took a breath of like she knew. She knew. She never
taking a different route.
She never had nothing bad to say about this shit. Mm-hmm. One of the best experiences I ever had with that comedy shot was like we shot a video on Dumaine. Me and Mr. Kane. Shout out to my dog Mr. Kane. Me and Mr. Kane and Young Dolph. Nigga. On Dumaine. My mama is on the porch. This same block where they cause chaos at. She watching me get it on. You feel me? Like she watching me get it on like that.
Good feeling for you.
Fucking right, you feel me? Like she passed, how my dad passed when they died. But like she was like well loved. Like she was like the heart of the family. So my cousins on my stepmama, I say stepmama, my cousins on my second mama side, they just finding out that we not blood related.
Wow.
Yeah, they just finding out.
How
And they
did that make
grown
them
out.
feel?
Nothing, they were just like, okay.
So, yeah, like so.
Nigga like,
You still out.
nigga like,
Yeah.
yeah.
What was your? I'm gonna pivot right quick. Was the first 48 thing your first viral moment?
Yeah, I didn't know this was gonna happen. You know, niggas just doing skits. Trying to just catch lightning in the bottle. Shit, shopping Mark C's, Picture Pass Comedy, for Doug, Joking Brady. We was doing skits earlier, shitting all those girls see. We was going viral with raw stuff before social media became even a thing. And we did some shit with Picture Pans, bro. Shout out to Mark and them, bro. We didn't, like I said, I didn't know that shit was gonna do that. I didn't even know they was taping first 48 down here. And then that was my 4th day with them clothes on. I was hungry. That's why that line came like that. You a whole out, bitch. I was whole hungry, bitch. You feel me? Yeah, I ain't know. I just woke up one day and
How your life changed after that?
I woke up one day and I was all over social media. Like this is 2 years after. Like I didn't know that they premiering first 48 New Orleans. So they got my shit mixed up with the real shit. And
wow.
And this is why I went through bumps and bruises and shit, so I just know certain shit. Like even tonight with this content stuff, like I've mastered content because of the shit I had to deal with, and all this, the bumps and bruises I went through. So I tell niggas, and you gonna agree with this, going viral and having a hit movie is 2 different things. Having a viral sound and having a hit song is 2 different things. Like when you go viral for a song, they don't even know you. They know that part. And I went viral. You got everybody in my posting my shit. I'm like, yo, that's me. Who the fuck is you, nigga? I got everybody, nigga. Everybody repost that shit. Everybody think of reposted that shit. Even people from the city that knew that was me still was like, and that's how I learned that you have to keep being consistent. And I stopped worrying about going viral and just worry about being consistent because that gets you further than anything.
See, I gotta ask you this. You're making me think, talk about this already. You started out with and I know a few of y'all come through here. I could throw some names out there. Rob Kazi, Shotty Feel Good.
Righteous.
You name them, they come through here.
Rob stole your joke.
Huh? We talked about that.
I'm just checking, go ahead.
We reconciled.
Okay.
What's the joke?
We talked about
Shit
it,
real now in that comedy field.
right? So I said that to say this. I noticed at one point y'all were doing a little content together, and then for a while I've been seeing them do a lot more. I've been seeing Shotty. I used to see Shotty do content like
Right.
skits,
Right.
and it's fun to watch.
Shout out to Shotty.
Shout out to Shotty. Shout out to Rob. Shout out to Cole
Hell
with the
yeah.
K. All those dudes are funny to me.
Comedy Coalition.
But I've been noticing you have not been in those skits. Would you like to elaborate on, have you been busy doing other projects? A mixture of all those things. Have you been invited, not invited? It's up to you to answer, brother.
I like the first one, how to throw off like, has been busy. Been busy.
I'ma lay out my
so
question.
like, I'll be like, so I never did do skits with them like talking about it. Like me and Corey do skits. We get booked together a lot, me and Corey.
Yeah.
And that's pretty much my whole thing with the other person. Cause there's no way me and him get booked a lot. I mean, another nigga don't get booked like together. The other nigga like, I don't fuck with that. So, and I listen, what people think of me ain't my business.
I've been saying that
Right.
for years.
It's just, don't go out your way to keep bringing an opportunity out my way. Now, at first I felt like that, but then I stopped because that's just me. I don't need to be doing that type of stuff. And now it's like people go out their way to try to make it seem like I'm the joke or the monster. And at this point, I don't go into trying to explain to people I'm not. I just pose for the camera. That's what you want me to be. I'll be that. I'm not tripping. You feel me?
I gotta say this before we move on and let
So let me finish. So like, I would say this.
Shut up.
Nah, so
Nah, I'm just-
people own what they own, Luke.
Yeah.
If niggas don't work with me, niggas don't have to work with me.
Nah, but look, this is the crazy part. You say like you'll be the monster. If you think about it, majority of all horror movies, who the fuck we go see? The monster, right?
Right,
We going to see Friday the 13th for who? Jason. We
right.
going to see Child Play for who?
Chucky.
Chucky.
And then
We
you
going
find
to see even a nigga that go, fucking Freddy. Who the fuck we going to see him, right?
Nigga, that's not the sound free, mate.
Nigga, yes he do. If you pay attention,
How
Bob
Freddy
Freddy
sound
was
like
different.
that?
That sound like a special need.
I was about
Say
to
what
say-
you gonna say, Perry. That's the worst impression.
nigga, Freddy don't sound like that, nigga. What?
Let me ask you a question. Let me ask you
Pay
a question.
attention to the first
Speaking
two
of
movies.
working with other people, right? You remember when I saw you at the Brothers gas station?
Yeah.
And you was pumping your gas, you just finished. You finished talking to people. And you was like, man, fuck with me. Like, I'm fuck with you. Like, you didn't give me a number or nothing. Like, this the next time I saw you. Like, that was like...
I wasn't even ready for that.
And they was saying,
That's why he didn't want to sit there.
The last time I saw you, where I saw you at?
You call that boy Vernell.
No, wait. The last time we saw each other was...
At my office.
are you gonna be in
It
Hollywood?
wasn't your office, right? That's another one too, right?
Where was that?
That was another one. So we was at your office. You was like, yeah, I'm gonna fuck with you. And I ain't never heard nothing else. Like, listen, I got excited as fuck. Cause like, you know, I fuck with
And
you.
who fucked that
Let
was?
me ask you something.
Who
Now,
fucked
let
that
me
was?
ask you something. Did you
I
ever?
showed up to the meeting.
Did you ever inbox him or hit him up or find him
Fuck no.
to him to ask him?
Fuck no. No, fuck no.
No, listen.
Okay, so stop.
He reached out to me. No, listen.
I'm not running behind no
listen.
nigga to do nothing to do.
No, listen.
I'm not running behind no nigga to do some shit they do for themselves.
No, listen.
The invite was open.
Wait, no, listen, look. He did his big one because he hit me up. He like, you know, I won't meet with you. You feel what I'm saying? Like, come meet me at my office. I meet him at the office. We work, talk about the skits together. He had some projects that he was working on too. You know what I'm saying? Collectively. But like, I'm just saying, like, that was the last time I heard. Like, nigga, I'm still.
Yeah, nigga, but you gotta put forth the
Listen
effort.
what I'm telling you. I'm on his side with this. Let me tell you
Fucking
why.
right.
Because if somebody, and I'm not saying
I'm supposed
this
to
as
give
a
you my
person, I'm
phone
not saying
number.
this as a man.
No, nigga, if you wanna do this
I'm
shit,
saying this from a level.
come holler at me. Like,
Yeah. You have to. If
what's wrong with these niggas?
that would
man?
be cool. Hold on. Time
I
out.
went back to the office.
No,
He
listen.
wasn't even over there.
Listen, that would be cool if you exhausted
No, you didn't, nigga.
all possibilities.
No, you didn't, nigga.
You didn't exhaust
No, you
all
didn't.
No, I
possibilities.
really don't. No, listen.
He wasn't
I didn't
serious at all.
No, listen.
Every time he hit me up, he was not serious.
So we unraveling some shit right now. I'm starting to notice. Layers are being real bad.
But no, listen, it's not nothing bad. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's not nothing negative at all. It's just like, I wanted to work with the nigga. Like you get what I'm saying?
Right.
And so,
Well, I think
so
that's what
it's
makes it negative. You could have said, nigga, I want to work with you.
Right, no,
you had to
listen.
say you never called.
I thought that we already said that like 2 or 3 times to each other. You know what I'm saying? So it's just like I would hate for you to say what you're saying right now when knowing that I myself too, as a solo comedian, a solo platform person, I want to work with motherfuckers too. Like you get what I'm saying?
Right.
So it's like I don't have a problem with working with Corey. You know, like me and Cole cool. I don't have a problem with working with nobody. But I just don't ever see niggas reach out as such as Mario reached out to me. Like you get what I'm saying?
Anybody,
So like,
anybody like myself have reached out to you?
other than you,
Yeah.
Cole did.
Other than Cole?
No.
No, they're not going to. Which is why he's not filming with him. I fuck with Mario. Mario's a real nigga. He's modest though. I'm not. I'm gonna tell you. Certain people do not want people around. You understand what I'm saying?
Right.
I'm not intimidated by no nigga with this shit.
No. I'm not, and I'm not saying he is. I'm saying he's saying the right words by saying niggas doing what they own. I'm gonna do what and he's absolutely correct.
Right.
But I am gonna say, because I don't care to be in those skits, right? Corey, who I fuck with Corey, heavy. Corey came to me a while back. He said, "Bitch, I want to do a skit with you." Da-da-da. But I was like, "Oh, you know, I don't really do skits." But when I start rapping in the truck again, we can do that. You can pop in the truck, whatever. We'll do something like that. Cool. I don't want to do skits though. That's just not me. So I can speak on this. He's a threat. He is a threat when he walks around. Let me tell you what I saw from Mario maybe 10 or 11 years ago. 2016. The funniest shit in the world, however, this is how he thought of himself. I never wanted to be a comedian, never wanted to do none of that shit. We called it the Laugh, whatever it was. Remember them shows, that show we did on Chef Mentor at the fucking truck stop?
Yeah,
Remember?
yeah.
So me and Blake, Tasty Treats, we put together this little comedy thing. Every once a month we would do a comedy show.
Yeah,
we would have people headline, right?
Right.
I called Mario, wanted them to headline. We on Chef at the truck stop. Mario pulled up in a limo. We had Chef. We on Chef at the truck stop.
Hey, look.
Mario pulled up in a limo. It was like,
humble limo.
it was like,
That's your only ride?
I looked outside. I said, "Is this Mario putting up in a stretch limo?" He's always had the. If you don't think you deserve to be in a stretch limo in 2016.
Yeah, you gotta be big.
And that was promo.
Yeah.
That wasn't no, I want a limo.
Yeah.
That was, wherever we need to go at, I'm like, all right, cool. Like, I've been doing that type of shit.
And so what I'm saying is, you gotta think you're there.
Yeah, you gotta
But the
think.
problem is when you go around other niggas who
That bitch
know
said-
you're
that bitch said
there.
it's Chef. You in the limo, it's Chef.
Yeah, I was like, this nigga put it up in the limo. Like,
Barnell Hill.
and so what I'm saying is, it's
Oh my God.
it's easy for Dwayne Wade to say, "Come on, LeBron, I ain't tripping." It's easy for Jordan to say, "Yeah, come on, Pippen, I'm not tripping." You know who it's hard for? Niggas like Mario Chalmers. You know who else is hard for? Niggas like Steve Kerr, who realize I gotta give the ball up to these niggas. Who realize when they come around, oh, he that nigga now.
Boy, you really firing shots right now.
I'm not firing shots. I'm being honest.
Mario Chalmers, nigga.
Listen to what I'm saying. Mario, only reason I say Mario Chalmers is because a normal person would look at I don't say nothing without thinking about it. A nigga would look at Mario Chalmers and forget he's a national champion. A nigga will forget he's a 2-time NBA champion. A nigga will forget all of that. But he is that. And he's a vital part of that. So I'm not diminishing him, but he's no Dwayne Wade. He's no LeBron James. He's no Chris Bosh. But when Dwayne Wade and Mario Chalmers is there, Dwayne Wade get the ball, then Mario Chalmers get the ball.
I get what you're saying.
When LeBron get there and Chris Bosh get there, them niggas gonna pull Dwayne to the side and say, "Hey, bro, you get it when them niggas done with it." And all I'm saying for him is, in that world, right? Let's say he was a rapper. All them niggas would take him as a rapper. You know why? Because they ain't gotta compete with him. When comedy, they gotta compete with him. And that's why he don't get them calls. That's why he don't get niggas asking him to come because they gotta compete.
So I should feel the same way.
You should feel the same way about what?
About niggas not calling me.
You may and listen, let me tell you what's crazy.
I think niggas intimidated. I think niggas.
You may because niggas see your posts and you be having posts that go viral, and it's like you know what type of city we got. And I hate to do this. We can change the subject after this, but you know what type of city we got? A nigga will look at your shit, and a nigga will say, that's funny as fuck. And a nigga will consciously say, but I can't post it because this nigga's gonna get more views, and God forbid he get more views than me.
Damn.
That's really
That's the city we in.
Because listen, and you can't take, listen, bro, you can't. That's why you can't take it personal, bro. Real shit. Because they think it's normal.
Yeah.
Like people here, even niggas who come from homes of love, they have the survival mindset. Like it's kill or be killed. Like and it's problematic. Like and the thing is like I'm not against us having like comedy's a new rap. We have multiple comedies. A nigga told me that the city wasn't gonna get on that type of level with comedy until we get out a bunch of beats. So me being pressed about competition, no. It's good that we have different things going on because like that's how people end up picking their favorite because you need something to be compared to. So it's like if it's just you doing some shit, it ain't no fun. Like really nothing can come from it. But due to it being a bunch of us, you feel me? It shouldn't have to be like that. Now again, everything ain't meant to go together. So that's why I say niggas is on what they own. So I'm never tripping off that at all. Like at all, to be honest with you, because I want to work with people. I don't need to work with people. I want to work with people. It's a difference.
Actually, I was about to go ahead. Let me start. Let me play devil's advocate for a second. Before I play devil's advocate, let me shout you out. Out of all the people that came through here, shout out to those dudes. They own what they own, like you said. You were the first when I have my little funny guy moments, right? And we were talking about jokes being taken here and there. We was being funny with it. We were just enjoying it. He was like, Lou, and I heard you say some things, and you should go over here and do some stands. I'm like, thank you. Even though me and you had our disagreements, but you'll always have a special place in my heart for that. Now that part is out of the way. People own what they own, right? Do you think with some of these comedians that we brought up, y'all just don't mesh? It's not that they're threatened by you. They just feel like, we just don't mesh with each other. Because I wouldn't want nobody out there. None of the couples we talk about who I think are some of the funniest motherfuckers, period.
Hey, shout out to them.
Some people just feel like, we just on something different right now. I don't feel threatened by him. He's just on his path, I'm on my path.
Giving them niggas out, bro.
I'm not giving a nigga no out because I talk to these dudes. I talk to these dudes. Man, I ain't giving nobody out. I talk to these dudes and the shotties, the robs, it's funny as shit.
Man, listen, if you can't, let's say we have a restaurant coalition in the city, and a nigga don't invite Larry Morrow. How you gonna really sit there and say, oh, them niggas, y'all, you think it's cause y'all don't mesh Larry? No, nigga, he's supposed to be there.
It depends on what kind of fucking cuisine they serve. If they have certain types of cuisine and he not their cuisine,
listen to what you
they're not gonna bring it.
The nigga got a Chinese restaurant, the nigga got a soul food restaurant.
This is my only thing though. I can mesh with any. I can mesh
I
with
believe you can.
Bro, fuck, like
I'm playing devil's advocate.
Right. Every comic, from stand up to content, I've done something with them.
Yes.
Nigga, I've done content with Super.
Yes.
Nigga, so like, you got comics who I'm gonna give them the mesh part. But let's be real, a lot of comics, just like rappers, they be intimidated.
It's competition.
Understand, I'm not viewing that out. I just understand if it's let's say
I don't feel like I don't mesh with nobody though. That's the thing.
And you don't have to feel that way. I'm talking about if they feel that way.
Yeah, I'm that good so I don't have to feel like that. If you feel like that, then I feel like
the greatest thing that black people ever did as far as comedy is Friday. That's all different kind of comics meshing from all different places.
Life as well. It's all different comics. So
that's why I feel like you giving them an out because as a comic. Me just being me, I stumbled upon a lifestyle too, right?
And they all came together at a certain point in their career.
Right.
So it's not giving them a fucking out. We're not about to do that with me. They all came together at a certain point in their career. We ain't doing that goofball shit.
No.
They all came together at a certain point in their career.
Everybody can't. everybody can't do everything.
Yeah.
At the same
it
time,
can't happen.
y'all meet when y'all meet.
Right,
You might
right.
not
I'm
be-
definitely with that.
You
I'm
might
definitely.
not be trying to give him an out, bro, but you may still be giving him an out. Right?
I get loose. I
It's
get
okay.
loose.
I'm not giving.
I get what you
I
saying.
come across, I talk to these dudes, man. It's not like I just know Mario.
Okay.
I know all these dudes.
Yeah,
Atlanta
nigga
rappers
never lied
made
to
it
you
poppin'
before?
because they all work
But
together.
nigga never lied to you
Yeah,
before.
These niggas don't have to tell me that.
Now,
I don't have conversations with them about Mario.
What comics say they don't mess with me?
There you go.
Nobody, listen to me. Nobody said
Now I
to
ain't even
Lucius.
say it.
Hold up.
Now you ain't had a conversation.
Y'all, listen, nobody said to Lucius
Right.
they don't mess with Mario. I just said, if you listen to what I said, I'm going to play devil's advocate. What if some of them feel they don't mess with you? You were supposed to elaborate on that. I never heard no nigga say, oh, I don't mess with him, I don't
Well,
mess with him.
I've booked every comic down here. I book a lot of comics. I book comics more than they book me. Way more than they book
Say that
me.
again?
I book comics way more than they book me. From Troy to Shotty to Shervy, Rob. The list goes on. I done been in every comedy club you can think of.
Yes.
When people open up comedy clubs, they come call me to see if it's alright to do.
Yeah.
So the whole thing is like, my point is like, bro, the reason why I'm on the level I'm on, I'm gonna keep on going high is because I understand the power in people. Like I'm not where I'm at because I'm funny or followers. I have collaborated with everybody from Master P to Master T.
Excuse me, who?
Master T.
I'm about to say, is that a real
When it
person?
said, like from Haynes to Ames,
He was
nigga.
serious.
Nigga, it don't matter, bro. Like I've
And I personally believe that with you.
But
I personally believe that.
they got count, like the thing is like this. So they got count. I don't. Now when you say that, Paul's like, man, what comic I don't match? I probably wouldn't compliment. But it's like so every show, every piece of content, everything don't need the same cast. Like certain things need a certain fit. So, you know, if that's the case, then okay, cool.
I personally feel like you're an original. I don't look at certain comics here and be like, that person reminds me of that comic. That person reminds me. When I see you, it's just Mario. You don't remind me of nobody else. And I mean that in a good way.
Right.
You're an original. You don't.
Well, nothing is original, bro.
Put
But
making a message. You don't take nothing from somebody else and critique it to make it your own. It's all your shit. So I compliment you for that.
I don't feel like nothing is original though. I feel like the way you can do it is like the original way of how you would do it.
Jerk.
But like
Point.
I don't think everything like when niggas be like I did this first or whatever it is, like nothing is original. Everybody we all inspired by something.
Yeah, it's inspired.
Yeah.
Inspiration and taking what someone else has done and remixing it is something
Like
different.
You want to talk about it?
I don't want to talk about it.
Yeah, it sound like you got something.
And you don't get to
built
hit me with the high pitched voice and tell me what I should say.
That's that Perry voice. That's
That's
that
that Perry voice.
That's Perry voice. Dr. Perry.
Perry voice.
Dr. Perry.
You know, give him one good shake. You know what I'm saying?
I promise, I'm really not taking shots. I'm really trying to speak on the reality of, because I saw Bernie Mac do that before taking a joke. But Bernie made it his joke, right? We could do it with music. Dolly Parton sung first, I Will Always Love You. But when Whitney did it, it became her shit,
That's a fact.
right? So certain people could take certain things like, I see what you did there, and that was cool. But when I put something to it, because the comedian we talking about, we gonna do Rob. Rob said, I took something you said, I acknowledge you for it. I put my spin on it and made it my joke. I was just happy for the acknowledgement. Because I'm not a comedian. However, if I was a comedian, I'd have been pissed and I'd have went in and I'd have started telling more jokes and be like, don't steal my shit. But that's what a lot of comedians do to lesser known comedians. You don't have that convenience here in New Orleans though. What you got?
So is it the same thing if you and another comic got the same upbringing, similar upbringing, just a different thing, so did he steal your life? Like, that's what I look at it as, right? Like, when you hear a joke from somebody, the shit is funny. You a whole hoe out here. I said that for like 3 years straight. Wow. I'm talking about loud as fuck. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I even put it in some of my jokes. Not to say that I'm stealing from you, but like you said, I was inspired by that. That was something.
No,
Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, no,
It's one of
you
the
saw
things.
that man like. Because what if you would have made that shit so funny, you would have started getting credit for it.
That nigga slipped that in. I've even used whole out there. Not to say I'm stealing from you.
not to say, but listen, it's
about to have
6 videos on this page with whole hard tomorrow.
Because now I got the okay to go. You know what I'm saying? But like every comment comes from trauma. Like some shit he said, I didn't have the exact same lifestyle as him, but some shit like that happened to me too. Very similar. Right?
Yeah.
And so it's like, I don't really look at it like nigga stealing your joke. But if a nigga related to that,
Right,
made a nigga, you know what I'm saying? Like,
I get what you're saying.
You know, like
It's
that
like-
influenced a
it's
nigga
like-
to do something with that you might have just was saying that shit to say that shit.
Like at the same
But if he originated it, I will acknowledge him in that. If I take something from somebody, one thing about me, I'm an original thinker. But if I take something from somebody else, I've heard this somewhere before. I got it from this person and that person. Now, I feel like it's good to acknowledge that person, not to just...
Like giving they just due. Like
Give them their
credit.
just due because
Okay, I
we
get it,
take so much shit. And the Jesus that I'm surrounded by right now, y'all are such originals, y'all don't have to take nobody else shit. You understand what I'm saying? You can acknowledge, I got that from that person because that was appropriate in that moment for that joke. I don't even like to curse until I get heated. But every now and again, a curse word is fucking necessary.
My bad, I'm sorry.
Every now and again, it's necessary. So, our comedians here, and I feel like we got different type of comedians. I go way back to, y'all shout out Rude Jew, Blowfish. I go back to Birdman. There's a couple other unknown comedians that have been doing it for a long time. I am glad now because of social media, because of going viral, we're starting to get our just dues. I feel like that's opening up the floodgates. I done saw you on a big stage before. I done saw you do movies. I'm seeing you. I'm like, what this little dude is? I don't know who this. But now you starting to come to my timeline. So because of what's going on,
that's
us talking our phones listening.
More means more, bro.
Perry.
More means more, dog. Like
More means more.
Yeah, more means more, bro. You feel me?
So let me ask you this. I gotta ask you this because you talking about going viral. How often you watch social media often, right?
Yeah.
I gotta ask you
I check
about a
the temperature.
situation like this because you said something earlier about you had to pivot because you knew you wasn't good at the other shit.
Right.
What you think about the Pooh Shiesty situation, bro?
He's not a good criminal. 2 robberies, and then 2 robbery attempts. Went to jail for the first robbery. Came home and robbed the CEO. What I think is that his father.
Yeah, you weren't raised right.
You feel me? I think that I think he one of them niggas that was raised with some good stuff, and it's just like he got what he want growing up.
Wait, Mario.
I feel like he got what
That
he want.
nigga daddy,
His daddy was with him.
I know.
He wasn't
Y'all,
raised right.
hey, what you gotta do is let him finish, y'all.
So like,
He gotta go.
I'm just saying, like, it looked like he got what he want, and it looked like his parents do whatever he say he do. He like his parents do whatever he asked him to do. Cause like, it looked like his dad was like, all right, I'm cool with you. When I heard his mama talk, I was like, damn, Lil one never stood a chance. You feel me? When I seen King Von mama pictures, damn, she fine. I knew for sure he ain't stand a chance. Goddamn. Now what I think is, I think that it's crazy how social media can show you how people really, like one thing about social media, it'll show that motherfucker thing. I don't care what no nigga say. They be like, I just post this for no. This is how you think. A lot of people were celebrating Pooh Shiesty, and this man is back in prison. Like, and he like Gucci or Rat. I'm like, well, damn, he getting robbed in front of crackers and stuff like he getting robbed in front of people who not in the streets, right? And like, if he was at his trap house with 100 of them bitches, this is different. You feel me?
And most of the people getting on there saying, "Oh, he a rat, he a snitch." They not in the streets
At all.
And let's be clear about this. I'm looking at the camera when I say this. Let's be clear about this. A lot of motherfuckers that complain about people being rats, when you think about it, they need to hear the smallest little thing. And they're like, oh, he a rat, he snitch, he telling. These be the same motherfuckers that don't even realize if you think they rats, you a rat. You go to T-Mobile, give me your supervisor. What you about to tell them? You know what I'm saying? Hey, you know what? My food ain't right. Bring me a manager. That's rat.
That's right.
If we gonna be honest about it, that's rat.
Sending news to your partners after the girl.
That's rat.
That's ratting.
That's rat.
That's
If we gonna be,
Sending a what?
Sending news to a chick send you news for you, and send you news for you, and you send it to everybody. Show everybody. That's ratting. To me.
That's ratting. All that
ratting.
shit, when you start to think about it,
Still
all
ratting.
that shit, and the crazy thing is, niggas don't even think that far.
No.
My food messed up. call the manager.
But it's the level
That's
of
ratty.
But it's the level of ratty.
What's the level of
It's
rap?
the level.
You
Like,
still
listen,
tell.
Meek said that. It's levels to this shit. Like, understand something. You did some shit, right? Now, Gucci Man is known for being a jack artist.
Right.
He's a nigga that jack niggas. That's how you got in the game, right? So, nigga went to jail on your label. Did 18 years or whatever the case may be. You took all the money. You ain't send no money to moms. You ain't put no money on this. You put no money on none of that shit.
Right.
I'm about to come home. This is one of the biggest releases ever. I asked you to get out of my contract. Because I know you're not going to do right by me. Because you got another artist that just came out of jail too. He ain't doing right by him either. Right? So you got to understand something. Niggas get bread and think they still street niggas, but they got bread. And you really not a street nigga no more. Like, you understand what I'm saying?
Talking about Gucci.
Yeah, talking about Gucci.
Okay.
Because Fat Gucci wouldn't have handled that situation with the police.
He not Fat Gucci no more.
But that's what I'm saying. So it is. So it's a different
clone.
level of
He ain't
snitching
even
at
a
this
Gucci.
point.
No, that's why I prefaced it all by saying some of the people commenting don't even realize they rats themselves. Them niggas will wait for 72 minutes on the phone with T-Mobile to tell me, let me talk to the supervisor. For what? Because I need to tell on your bitch ass. 'Cause you done fucked up. So what I'm saying is, no, not certain people, a lot of motherfuckers. If your food ain't right, you're asking for a manager. There's no way you sitting right there saying,
My girl doing
they
it
told
for
me
me.
don't
I
say
ain't do
nothing.
it. Listen, look,
I'm not
my
gonna
girl
rap.
doing it for me. I ain't even doing it.
You
My
gotta
girl-
just-
But you gonna let her.
Assistant
But you gonna let her.
Yeah, because I can't do it.
But you gonna let her.
All right, so wait, let me ask you something, Dr. Luck. So you telling me that if Lakeisha and her four living it up, send me some naked pictures and I show you that's ratty?
Yes.
Damn.
Oh, well, we not friends no more. I'm
y'all
showing my
fucked up.
partner.
That's right.
Listen, if this
That's right. Cause like you that's your business. And all things. And it's no different from a nigga, y'all going out, y'all gonna trouble both of y'all ladies, and you telling your lady, Mario brought the hose.
Yeah, it's no difference.
Oh, yeah, that's snitching.
Oh, that's all that.
But you might be the fall guy. Like,
Look how you look.
in that partner, I got a partner that I put all the bad shit on. Right? Everybody got a fall partner.
You rat. You rat. You
Listen,
rat.
if
It's
my
all
girl,
coming out,
if
nigga.
my girl asks, you gotta take the fall.
All right, brother.
Honestly, no.
Well, you know,
Because the
that's not
thing
right. I'm
is,
taking my choice.
once you and your girl
We
get
playing
back
this.
right,
So we not rat, we doing business.
once you, see Mario, that's still wrong. Because once you and your girl get back right, you can't hang with him no more.
Yeah, we
Because she gonna always be like, that's the fall guy go. Nah, I take
shit
my own
just
life.
like
Listen, it's really bros before
I-
hoes.
Bros before hoes?
Bros before hoes.
Depends
If
on
that's
the
not
bros
my
and
wife.
the-
Listen, if that's not my wife, it's bros before hoes at all times.
I don't.
She can
as
change
far
at
as
any
what?
given. Listen,
As
she can
far as
wake up
what?
tomorrow
As far as what?
and really be and it's different.
And
my
your wife will stick a
at
knife
least
in
you
your
gotta
back and
take
turn it.
steps
No
you
bros,
not to be
there's
my
no
wife.
bros and no hoes.
Tomorrow, my
Yeah,
man
it's-
can wake up tomorrow.
yeah.
that
In
ain't my
2026,
No bros,
don't trust
no.
no bros or no hoes because she can betray you, but so can he. Some
can
people
betray
you
you
outgrow.
You can't bro every nigga though.
And you
Yeah,
can't-
no, I'm
can't hold every hoe.
That's right, it's the same principle.
You can't hold every hoe.
Because just because
You
you
can't
met,
hold every hoe.
Hoes
If she's
give
a
you-
hoe, bro,
hoes
you
give
she's
you
a
hoes,
hoe.
hoes give you hoes.
so we talking about hoes or
Hoes,
females?
like,
Yeah,
you
you
know
talking
the
about
difference.
you talking about hoes or you talking about chicks that you?
Because
deal
you
with?
said they're not your wife. They got respectable chicks that's not your wife.
Oh
that-
yeah, well that's true too, but that's not considered a hoe though.
Hoes give you hope. You can't spell hope without hoe in it.
That's a fact. That's a fact that I never thought
Like,
about.
like, I'm just saying, like,
You sick, bro.
that's how I get my therapy. I just go deal with a hoe.
And hoes keep you out of home either. You can't spell hoe without home either.
That's straight.
We just can't just start just saying shit now, bro.
No, spell
In the
hoe.
Bible,
David
had
in the Bible,
M-E.
David had
All right,
700
let's spell hoe.
concubines.
Yes.
700
So we
hoes.
gonna live our business. We gonna live the Bible.
My home.
Yeah.
So, let me ask you this: what do we have to look forward to? Because I know you done did some movies. I know you done did you got the stage play. You are one of the hot boys of comedy, which is I'm so glad the city got to see something like that. The hot boys of comedy. Then they double back and did the not no limit. What they call it? 504 Boys of Comedy.
Boy, yeah.
Shout out to Cali Oval for
Shout out to
putting
Cali Oval, man, put that together.
but we've seen you in those capacities. What do you have coming up that we gotta say? All right, we see Mario doing
So
something.
pretty much like everything y'all see me doing, everybody, everything I'm doing this year is me. Like I'm about to push out my first movie. I'm gonna do my own tour. You know, all these, like everything I've paid my dues. I've done a lot. You know, I've spread myself out.
Woo!
Oh.
Hello.
I've paid my dues. I paid my dues.
You gotta make sacrifices for your career, baby.
Yeah, like so. I spread myself out to everybody. Pretty much everybody. Everybody got a piece. Everybody got a piece of Mario
Everybody
Comics.
got a
I love your honesty, brother. But I gotta ask you this question.
And then don't y'all look out for me and Don Lucci.
Yeah,
Do some big shit.
Who you talking about, Perry?
Perry, man.
You talking about Perry?
Yeah.
Like I used to say.
A family that perished together.
Oh no, wait, Todd. We got the original Perry right here.
Yeah,
That
we
was
got the
someone-
Perry.
What you was about to ask him?
I gotta ask you this. One gotta go.
Okay.
One gotta go. There's no wrong answer. Just understand, whoever you get rid of, everything that came with them and after them, from them, gets erased.
All right.
Eddie Murphy, Richard Pryor,
I don't like what's going on.
Me either.
I don't like.
Dave Chappelle,
The first two.
Kevin Hart.
This got easy.
Nigga said
Yeah,
Kevin Hart.
Kevin Hart.
Why?
You serious?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I would have thought you would say Dave Chappelle.
What the fuck?
You gotta get rid of the Chappelle show.
He was on the
and everything that came with it.
In the R. Kelly
And everything that came with it. Everything that came with it from Ashley Larry.
Ashley Larry,
Your
gotta
boy
get rid of
Patrice
everything that
O'Neal.
came with it.
Patrice O'Neal,
O'Neal still doing it. He was
I'm
still
rich,
doing it
bitch. You gotta get rid of all
all
that.
that, all
Rick
that.
James too? Oh, that was
Rick James, the Prince episode.
You gotta get rid of
All that's gone.
Half
That was
baked.
really Rick James.
Half baked.
When he went to the awards, remember he went to the awards?
Yeah, that was Rick.
Half baked. You gotta
Half
get rid
I
baked.
hope that nigga don't call you.
you gotta get
There's no way you thought that was
Rick James,
He said it because of
He did it
that.
to be
He thought that.
I'm bad.
Look,
I was joined the fuck out of that.
Yeah. So and then David Chappelle was on Nutty Professor.
Yes.
And
David.
stand-up comedy.
Yes.
So
Y'all want some of
don't
Reggie?
you like Kevin Hart is definitely a pillar, but in that conversation, he won't he won't.
So I gotta ask you this before we close out. What's your top 5 comedians of all time? I only ask you that because I know you don't like that.
In no specific order.
No,
Guideline. Because I still on fire.
This man specifically said, don't ask me that.
I really want to know his top 5 past comedians. His top five
Of all time?
Past comedians.
He
Yeah.
said pass.
Past.
That's me.
Yeah.
Don Lucci number 5.
I'm on the list. I'm on the list.
Eddie Griffin, Martin Lawrence, Mike Epps. You know, Eddie and Martin is easy, right?
Yeah.
So let me just get 5 outside them.
Okay.
I like that.
Eddie Griffin, D-Ray, motherfucker, of course Bernie Mac,
Yeah.
Dion Cole,
He don't get enough
Cat
credit.
Williams.
Yeah.
It's a good 5.
Yeah, that's like
Nice.
yeah, you
Like
feel
an
me?
underground, like
stand-up movies, sitcoms. I just seen D-Ray when D-Ray did Snowfall. That was super impressive.
Yeah, he did his thing. Yeah, he
That's super impressive.
He did his thing.
Side note, I gotta say, I notice a lot of comedians are really good actors.
Yeah,
Trauma.
look, yeah,
Trauma.
So the rule with comedy is, bro, like, if you can do stand-up comedy, I think you can do anything.
Yeah.
Cause like with comedy, with stand-up, it's just you and the mic. It's just like spoken word, bro. You feel me? It's just you and the mic, and it's just you and the mic. And coming from here, you have only a certain time frame to get people attention. Like, you know, other comedians, they grew up with the luxury of having to go to, they was able to go to real comedy clubs for open mics.
Yeah.
I'm doing my open mics at Crawfish Night. Seafood night, bounce music on, basketball on,
Yeah.
you know, and you gotta do jokes to people. And the niggas be like, he not even funny. You not even paying attention to me. What you talking about?
So Mario, you basically telling us that you go with the mic.
Here we go. See,
You
that's
know
why.
what?
That's
The
your ball.
question was out of pocket. I would call technical pause on that one.
Yeah, bro.
Technical
He said you
pause.
good with the mic.
Yeah, bro, like,
The man just said that he goes.
Let me ask you this.
Listen
I don't
what
like
he
that. He
said.
said that.
He said
you
he
wanna
goes
be
to
a
comedy club.
Yeah.
Do you do want to be a comedian.
Are you good? Are you
Man,
good?
let
Are
me
you
tell
good?
you,
Are you good on the
Every
mic?
question you ask.
That's some wild.
No, every
Are you
question
good on the
you
mic?
ask. No, think about what he
Joe.
just said. Listen, he's, you know, we already know. Listen, we know he good with the comedy shows. He good with the skits.
Wiggle your way out of this one.
Yeah,
He
said
can't.
he
That
go
shit
with the
was mad wild.
Yeah, he go with the
Pause.
The technical pause, I'm using that. Hey,
He go with the
Perry,
mitzvahs.
I'm using that
Oh,
technical
you
pause.
forgot.
I
Go
like
ahead.
that. That's fine.
Go ahead. Ask your question you want to ask me.
And not that one. Don't fucking say that. That's not the one to say.
The one, man. The one you asked me about the bathroom.
Whoa, that gonna make it worse.
Pause. Take
See,
the
man, look at that.
Let me say this.
What's going on?
I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do it this way. I'm glad you brought that up. That means a lot to me.
Niggas mad at the.
When we first, yes, this one right here.
Hold up. Damn, man, don't tell him what bathroom. God damn, like you don't think so.
So when I
You meant by the
first,
barber sign.
all right, I'm gonna preface it by saying this. When I first saw Beverly Hills Cop, the first one, and Damon Wayans told Eddie he can go and have the bananas, right?
Right.
Everybody thought Damon Wayans was gay. And then you look at certain people in that Wayans family, they go fall for their comedy because they funny.
Right.
And then I would see you do certain skits. And I notice this in our community. If somebody does a gay skit or joke really well, they automatically deem gay. So it was a rumor one time, a statement, I ain't gonna even say rumor, I'm gonna say a statement that was stated that you gay for pay. Do you want to address that?
You put dress. You want me to get undressed or dress?
No, keep your clothes on, please, because I don't like seeing naked men.
You already button your dick and shirt down.
Whoa,
What does that mean?
Wayne shirt is crazy.
Wait, what does that? Wait, pause before you answer the question. Let me reflect. Cause y'all took me fast as fuck just now. All right, listen.
I ain't button my shirt up.
So he said no. Pause.
Yeah,
Wait,
please.
take
Now you look
pause.
like you from Compton.
Gay for pay?
So pretty much he asking like people pretty much say I'm just I'm gay because the characters I play. The thing is this, so 'cause people always be like, you play that character too well, you must be gay. The thing is this, look at the camera. If like I'm transparent, bro. If I was gay, then you wouldn't have to ask.
Exactly. I
Feel me?
understand.
And I think that any man that's worried about if a nigga is gay or not is gay.
Yeah, facts. No, listen, I've been there, done that. Trust me, I promise you.
I've had my
But I
moment.
didn't never understood it.
I had to do a movie. And I didn't even know what was coming. That shit was funny, man. Street talk.
I think that's when the rumors first happened.
That the thing was this, and this the thing though, bro. Like when we done it, that was my girl under the cover because the nigga asked me out in public. Nigga asked me asked me this in the public. And all these niggas, they so fucking weird. Like, and that was weird. Like the whole restaurant got quiet. We in cages. Nigga like, shit, when I ask y'all a question, bro. How you was comfortable with trophy chalk under the cover like it looked like he was giving you head, you hear me? The whole cage got quiet. Even the Chinese people, they was like, and I'm like, well, I was comfortable because it was my layette under the covers doing
A
it.
stunt double.
Yeah, stunt double. But I'm like, how long ago you watched that? He was like, some months ago, and that's been on your mind. That's a question been on your mind.
That's a nigga that watched Trophy Chocolate. That's a nigga. That's a nigga.
That's all I'm saying. Like, it's like that's the thing. Like, I ain't never seen. This is the most gay ass generation.
Yeah.
So-
So, that dude don't even play with
Yeah.
that.
So to be clear, on set, you was like, okay, babe, come on. You
Yeah,
stand over
so
there.
I'ma speak for him.
Okay.
In this, we did the table read, right? Nobody, we niggas, we ain't read till we got there.
Yeah.
They sent it to us.
Yeah, but I ain't
We
read
fucking
the
read
script.
till we got there. Obviously. This is what, and I told him this several times. This is one of the times that made me really respect him. Cause I'm one of the niggas that's, if I don't fuck with you, I don't fuck with you.
Period.
And y'all can't pay me to do what the fuck y'all want me to do.
Yeah.
So when I saw that, I really started respecting him. We doing the table read. Mario, we dying laughing at the scene. Mario reading, and he say, oh yeah, eat that dick up. but listen, he's reading it, and he's reading his parts. Mario, right? Eat that dick up, eat that dick up, eat that dick up. And then underneath, the wording is, trophy chocolate comes from under the cover. We all busted. That nigga Mario said, whoa, wait a minute. So everybody bust out laughing. That nigga Mario said, y'all can get somebody else to do this. Not the set. Nigga, we was table read.
Oh, that nigga left.
We ain't even start. That nigga got up and left.
Yeah, that nigga left.
That nigga got up and
So y'all
left.
compromise.
Yeah, cause all right, we here. It's the homies. I fuck with Nat like a motherfucker. You feel me? And you know, it's really my fault because I didn't read the whole script. You feel me? I should read the whole script.
Right.
Now, if I read the whole script, I don't know.
It still worked out though.
Yeah, it still worked out. That's because it was really bigger than me in the situation. And it's everybody, like, you know, and that I'll put it like this. I didn't want to be a poop putt about it. You feel me? Because, like, I'm here. The funniest part is, though, is one of the niggas said, you should have a problem with that, bro. Like, bro, you the king of that phone, you the king of that punk funny shit anyway, brother.
Wait.
That was
You
right.
were saying with it for real.
Yeah, and it was like, and it like, he was like, you know, you got some niggas that say some shit and trying to be disrespectful and be sarcastic. You can tell he ain't been no harm. You know, all the things not express, you don't not. It's like, it was like, he was trying to cheer me up.
You was trying to
Cheer me up. It's sort of like my own.
encouragement.
Yeah, I swear to God, dog, my cousin had brought all the food for 4th of July. I was young. He was a drug dealer. And his daddy was mad as a motherfucker. He said, I don't want no goddamn crack ribs. I want no goddamn drug dealer ribs. And my auntie, she didn't know how to, she was trying to cheer him up. She was like, it's all right, baby. We love your drug dealer ribs. It was that situation. Like, you know how a motherfucker trying to cheer you up, but they don't know the exact
Yo,
words
what
to
they
say?
said because of the
Like,
circumstances.
man, you good, man. You the king of that punk funny shit. Like, you did not help me.
Word, short nigga left was like,
You did not help me at all. So yeah, but like, you know, but I get a lot of, the crazy part is, bruh, it backfired because I thought I would get blasted and get promoted. You know, I got blasted but in group text message. I'm like, bring them out the group text. Put it on Instagram, whatever. But I get a lot of, like, people pay, this is my opinion, I feel like people pay attention to shit how they want to pay attention to it.
Yes, that.
Like a motherfucker be like, you play that role too well. And I'll reply with, y'all thought I told on somebody. I had the whole world thinking I told on I had the whole world thinking I took somebody to charge. First 40. People still think that shit real. Majority of skits I do that went viral, that's because people thought they was real.
the first time I saw it, I thought it was.
I did this shit with Boosie. It was a movie shoot. And I did
Project steps.
And he asked for Pyrex. He like, man, I want you to do this movie, and I want you to write your own rules, I want you to play the Pyrex role. At the time, him and Lil Nas X was feuding, so I wrote my lines in reference to them feuding, acting like Lil Nas X uncle. And people thought it was real. So it's like, I can't help that I'm good. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, it's like, but the thing is like, I don't need Pyrex to exist.
Right. So you be good.
Yeah,
Public
like,
perception is the difference.
yeah,
So I was
exactly.
going.
Yeah.
Before
And I never done no I never sexualized the character
Yeah.
at all.
Yeah.
You feel me? Cause like I don't need to. You feel me?
Yes.
It's just some dudes they not good unless they drop the wig on social media. You feel me?
Yeah.
So before we close out with him, I'm gonna also let you respond to that too, because I'm sure you done heard it before. I'm sure people have said it before.
I'm gonna jump in your ass too, like why you said it.
Whoa.
Oh, I said that again. Wait.
Pause. Fucking pause. This is some serious shit. You said the other day, I was watching an interview with you, you know. I watch all your shit. You and the truth, the honest truth guy, I forgot his name, because he just went to jail too. We gotta talk about that shit. That was some wild shit.
He didn't just go to jail.
You said that you feel like young men shouldn't have nose rings.
I never said that. That wasn't me.
Wasn't him?
You read and then you probably didn't read,
I
but
got
you
those rings.
didn't watch.
That's what I was about to say.
He
I read
said
what you heard.
they asked 5 questions.
Right.
What do you think are 5 questionable things on men? His 5 was a nose ring. The chick
It was
with him
him.
was a
All right,
nose
it was
ring.
him.
You ain't gonna never get
I
me to say that
apologize.
because he don't think Pop was real. I do. So at the end of the day,
I don't know them debates be heated.
Yeah.
So at the end of the day, what I'm saying is, I ain't mad at you for how you felt.
Yeah.
Just next time, pay attention for you. You know what I'm saying?
I got you. I understand. I take
And
my
don't
ass.
jump in a nigga ass. That's it's kind of like
Both cheeks.
Yeah, exactly. But go ahead on and respond because I'm gonna tell you why, and I'll tell you why. And we gonna be dead honest. When I first saw you on Instagram, I thought you was gay.
Okay.
You're not gay?
But hold on, time out.
No. Man, fuck it.
No. But hold on. No,
I don't even got a drink. I don't even got a drink. That's the craziest shit in the world. Listen.
I'm saying it because you know And I know, you know, and I know when they ready to go off on you, that's what they go to. And it's because of how you do your. It's because of how you do your.
Because how I choose to connect.
Yes, because of how you
You
do
get what
your
I'm saying?
content.
But listen, I grew up in New Orleans. Let's see the same Bernard. Straight, gay, whatever. Everybody listen to what Punk's got to say. You understand what I'm saying?
Okay.
Whether you're a straight man or you're a woman. If a Punk tell it to you, 9 times out of 10 that shit true. Cause you know they be in everybody motherfucking
Punk's
business
lie.
anyway.
Punk's
I'm
lie.
about to say that's a
Some
hard
punks, listen, some
decision.
punks lie, but listen,
Women's lie.
I come, listen,
Punks do too.
but listen,
Brothers don't.
but listen, look, I come from the project,
Right.
and I'm talking about, I come from the era of what, your dad is a shooter, and his brother is a fag.
Yeah, but
He gonna die by this fucking
a lot
brother.
of shooters are DL.
No, listen,
The first DL shooter was Omar off
The Wire. No, listen, but listen.
That's a real person. That's a real person.
No,
In real
listen.
life.
But no, listen. But I come from a different era. So I understand that before I started doing the videos, I was a nobody. The only way to gravitate is to get something that people going. And I come from a city of bounce niggas. That's usually
Facts,
the home
facts.
doing it, right? So because that was catchy and it worked for me, I continued that.
Right.
But I'm a nigga with 7 children and 5 baby mamas.
Damn, you don't wear rubbers at all.
None. I hate them.
I know.
So,
Listen,
What's that?
I know a Punk will now be a mamas. Not saying you.
I don't know how. Listen, I don't know how. Listen, I don't know how.
I had to keep my funny shit off.
No, I understand. But fuck it. That's what I'm saying. But no, it's some real nigga shit though. And so, at first you used to bother the fuck out of me. You understand what I'm saying? Because
Use that shit.
I hustle. You know what I'm saying? I hustle. I'm in the streets. All my partners in the street. It's a bad thing on all of us when y'all hanging with the nigga that the world think get. Until he got big. Until
right.
he became Don Luchalu.
Right.
Now you
Perry.
want to hang with Don Luchalu
Right.
and not Perry.
And not Perry.
No, I get it.
You understand what I'm saying?
Like I understand what you're saying. Like you use that to relate to people.
Right. I used to relate to people.
Yeah.
But before I used that to relate to people, people didn't know who the fuck I was.
All right.
You knew my partners more than you knew me because my partners is the street niggas.
So you use it as a character.
Right. So it's a character to catch. But people that know me. Like me and him share a mutual friend now, P-Town Mo.
Why you didn't call P-Town Mo when you was trying to get in touch with me?
Because listen, because for a long
I'm trying to help you out for later.
No, listen. The only reason why I brought it up is because of this conversation.
Okay.
Because P-Town Mo didn't want to meet me because I did a video on him before he knew me. He felt like that was a punk ass nigga playing with him.
Oh.
You get it?
Made the
Then he
connection.
met me. And it was something totally different.
Right.
Because now you understand that it's a character. This is a man that's, struggling like the next nigga, you know what I'm saying, to take care of life the next day.
Right.
That was just my coping mechanism. Cause like Mario, like I told you similar stories, I got robbed when I was in the street, stripped ass nigga on the West Bank.
He told me that.
And a nigga allowed me to live, and that's what fucked with me more than anything. I was expecting to die.
I remember that conversation.
I'm in the streets, yeah.
Yes.
I was expected to die. I wanted to die, even after the robbery. Because how do I live to tell my partners, nigga robbed me and left me there, and I'm here telling you a nigga robbed me.
Right.
It's different.
Right.
So the comments and the conversations was my dialogue. People would respond, like the pictures and shit. So I got addicted to that because fuck, I wasn't going outside for
That
a
was your
while,
outlet.
nigga.
That was
Oh,
your outlet.
traumatic.
Yeah,
That was your outlet.
yeah. It wasn't. Listen, it for a while I wasn't going outside, nigga.
Yeah, I remember when we was talking, you specifically talked about that.
Yeah,
I remember that. I
That's
remember
facts.
that part.
That's the only way I got into this shit.
Well, listen, I'm real big on niggas speaking their truth and getting the opportunity because sometimes I'll see comments and I'll be like, why they, you know what I'm saying? I'm just not a person to type about another nigga. I just don't believe in it.
Facts.
But when you pass them, I like to laugh at comments. So sometimes I'll see him say shit like that. And I'm like, I want the man to respond because he asked him about it, and I wanted you to respond to the people so they can understand. Because me meeting you, this is the first time I've ever had real conversation.
Dialogue,
with you.
yeah.
And now I get what you're saying. It's no different from him playing Pyrex.
Right.
It's no different from Martin playing Shenanigans. Because not one person in the world called Martin gay for playing
Right.
Shenanigans. You know what I'm saying?
And if you know Martin family, Shenanigans look like his sister, and he look just like his mama. We
So I just wanted to give you that opportunity.
Yeah,
you know
no,
what I'm saying?
I definitely appreciate that.
Yeah. So, listen, man, this was another episode of Uncut Feelnz. Listen, we saved the best for the season-ending episode. Shout out to all the guests. We had Mario in here making us laugh. We had Martin in here fucking crying. Had me emotional in this bitch.
Well, niggas go like my nigga uncommon.
We were fighting like, oh, I ain't about to cry for this motherfucker.
Niggas said, man, I said, man, I hate this shit, man.
I be ugly as shit, man.
I know, that's why I hate it, bitch.
Say, Myra, I ain't gonna lie. When you start crying, I thought somebody else was gonna start crying. Cause the nigga cried a lot.
But the nigga with the pink on?
Man, hold on. But no, hold on, look, Perry, let me tell you.
Perry.
I love this nigga to death, but he's the most humbuggiest motherfucker you ever meet in your life.
I'm working
I
on
knew
myself.
when he had the collar shirt on under the.
I'm working on myself. I said, any nigga put a workout shirt over the collar shirt.
That's a rap. Take out for kids. Take out for kids.
Shout out to
Last episode of the motherfucking CCL next season. Much love, y'all.
Shout out. Good. Heavy about to shout out the niggas that know
Through my city, see how we off the hook. We use slangs